Hello everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and I am right now at an abandoned hospital that has active power to it. I came here pre-dawn, and I went ahead and did the operating rooms. Right now you can tell I'm in the kitchen area, I'm upstairs. Daylight has just started to appear, and I need to be really careful using my light. This is actually kind of a stupid thing to do, but unfortunately I'm very impatient and don't want to wait all day until the right light. There are some areas in this hospital that are powered, and the lights are already on. I think, of course those will offer much better lighting. And I think so long as I'm careful around windows where I could be seen from outside, should be okay. As far as I can gather, this hospital does not have alarm systems hooked up, or at least, not like motion detectors and stuff like that. I was here last week on New Year's Day and didn't explore, and I'll be honest, I really wasn't proud of the pictures, or proud of the video. I felt like I could have done a lot better, and I hope I can do better this time, because I'm not reshooting this for a third time. So right now we're in the dining room. I just need to take it slow and try not to shake that camera too much. Get through this. There's quite a lot of really cool things to see in here. From what I can gather, this hospital closed in about 2017 or so. That flashing you see, that's going to be me half holding my light button, or just turning it on like I just did now, depending on where I am and how viewable I could theoretically be from the road, from anybody who might be peeking in. Darn those people always wanting to peek into abandoned hospitals. What are they thinking? They have a calendar with no date on it, or no year, I mean. September of no year. Paper cutter. Here's the dietary office. I'm going to turn the light off again. Leave here. We're about to come into a better lit area. I mentioned in my the video I did of the operating rooms that part of the problem was that I kept hitting signs that called out the name of the site on my first video, and I was just kind of irritated with that. So I need to be a lot more careful. Let's see, there wasn't anything in there. Okay. Was there? No. Oh, no. Oh. A couple of these rooms have like these little mirror things in the corners. There's one right there too. Alrighty. Oh. See that's one of those signs. Okay, we're gonna go right. Turn off the lights. And you can see there's power right here. It makes my job a lot easier. See, look at that. It looks like it was just closed yesterday. It definitely does not look like it's 3 years old. This here is the main entrance, where I would be horribly exposed if there's anybody that happened to be looking in right now. Registration desk. Yeah. Got some drinking fountains over here. And abandoned vending machines. Pepsi and a food machine. Alright. We got a bathroom over here. Oh, here's some of that signage I love so much. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I gotta try to delete that out of there. Okay. Too many places where the name of this hospital is. I think I might have just got it on film. I don't know. So I'm gonna point my camera kind of downward here to avoid these signs. We'll look at this sign here. Part of it anyway. Chapel Administration. Okay, let's go through this door here. If I'm not mistaken, this is where radiology was. Oh, look at that. Radiology. Okay, shutting the door here. There we go. I can be a little more, or a little less judicious with my light. Or is it more? I don't know. It's really early in the morning, so I'm not prepared for, using proper grammar or whatever. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I can't remember if there's... Oh, right. Okay, I know where I am. Signage there. Look at that, y'all. A little popcorn machine. We always have Christmas decorations. We still have a tree up here. It's wearing a diaper, apparently. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. Go this way. Is there anything down here I need to see? Oh, right. Okay, I couldn't remember where that room was. Got a bathroom. We have running water in the bathroom? Oh, yes, we do. It looks like we might have soap, too. That's good. Not that I really plan on touching anything disgusting, but, you know. Look at that, a little examination light in this rather stripped out room. Yeah. What have we back here? Kind of a dull room. Save that area for later. We're going to go ahead and head back to radiology. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but for a moment there you heard some, like a squealing, beeping sound. That's an alarm that's going off in this hospital. Um, like an oxygen alarm or something, I'm not entirely sure. And it was going off last week, so I guess nobody's really responded to it. Yeah, this is where we came in earlier. Alright. Okay, I'm going to turn the light off for a sec. Yeah, that takes you to the patient rooms there. We'll be going there too. Oh, bone density, radiation sign, and X-ray machine. This is cool. Love finding stuff like this. For some reason, there's two little, what are those? Hedgehogs? Little hedgehogs hanging out on the X-ray. Oh, that's so cool. Love finding stuff like that. And there's the waiting room there. This room, oh my god. You're gonna freak out. Look at this. It's, I think it's a CT scanner. I'm not entirely sure. It might be an MRI. See, I'm gonna have to turn the light off. I might turn it back on because that's gonna look really, yeah, it's gonna look super grainy. Okay. Look at that, that is so cool. My sister-in-law was telling me, I was texting my brothers and mom and sister and everybody that I'd found this place. I texted a picture of this, and my sister-in-law said, she says it's amazing how they leave such new looking expensive stuff like this. And she said that one of these, the arm right there, that little circular half moon thing, tend to go for about 40 to, I think she said 40 to 50 grand. And I mean, I could believe it. As much as I love seeing this kind of stuff, it's sad because you know that, I mean, this could be going to help people somewhere else. It could be used somewhere else, decontaminated, and taken to another hospital. I've seen signs on some of these pieces of equipment. Actually, you'll see one right now. It says leased. So at some point, or maybe currently, they've tried to lease it, or they did lease it. But of course, right now it's just sitting all by itself. Well, with all its other little friends in this empty hospital. This here, I don't know exactly what that is, but is that one of the little sonogram thingies, a little ultrasound? Got the sensor there. Oh, I got a chart here. Well, maybe not, because it mentions a lot of parts of the body that don't necessarily hold babies. Yeah, this is a cool room. Okay. Oops. Trying to walk over stuff very carefully. Yeah. That's probably one of the best finds that I've discovered in an abandoned hospital, and probably the best find, in my opinion, in this hospital. Another empty former radiology room. It's got a bunch of equipment, junk in there. Director of Radiology's office. Got some nice chairs. Oops. I'm tripping on stuff here. We have a little cartoon here. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and head towards the patient areas. One last look. I know we had to do it. It's so pretty. Okay, which way were we gonna be heading? I'm turning off my light again. Oh yeah, the laboratory. Can you read that sign in this darkness? Probably not. I couldn't find a morgue or either that or it just wasn't, you know, they cut out a lot of stuff or whatever, but this laboratory is pretty neat. Such a colorful little hospital. So let's come in here where all the lights are on. Office here. I do want to reiterate that I did not turn on these lights and leave them on. Admittedly, there are a couple times where, you know, I might turn on a light just to see, you know, get a better shot of a room or something, but for the most part, these lights have been left on. I really don't like playing with you know, the electronic equipment or the electrical equipment just because you could inadvertently trip an alarm, you know, bad circuit, and you start a fire or something. You know, obviously it can be seen from outside. Vacutainer. So it's interesting to me how they leave the lights on like that. I think it's probably intentionally done, perhaps to preserve the integrity of the place. You know, they you know, keep mold and that kind of stuff out. They have like the ventilators or air filtration stuff is running in certain areas. You can probably hear it right now. There's one room in here where there's some nurses scrubs. There's one room in here where there's a couple box fans just blowing in the room. It's kind of creepy. You can see we're walking around various supplies and stuff that are sitting in this lab. Pipettes, I think is what they're called. Yep, and that confirmed it. Dose vials. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? And then we'll open this. It says flammables. You can see those canisters, biohazard canisters. I've actually seen those in a hospital once. Apparently they were filled with syphilis. What was even more amazing is that there were other videos of the place where people were handling them, and I was just thoroughly amazed that anybody would do that. Clock. I got another little cartoon. Planning your dream vacation. 4 of your nurses' text just left. We have another biohazard sign. Little pen charts for the, I would assume, the autoclaves. Culture tube dispenser. Curvettes. Recycle yourself. Be an organ donor. We have a little ticker from Winnie the Pooh. And some medical equipment. So here we have the eye wash station. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Where that, what that little sign on the clock says. Stain jars. Coagulation guide. Coagulate. Good word. Okay, I'm setting my light over here. This is cool. Look at this. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, slides. Specimen slides. Interesting that they leave all that there. No, this is cool. Look at this. Okay, I probably shouldn't touch it. Look, everybody, I'm touching blood. It's a little blood action figure. A drop of blood. It says, welcome to blood bank. No antibodies allowed. He's hanging out with all his platelet pals down at the capillary. See, I say stuff like that. Doctors are going to watch this and be like, seriously, dude, you got to stop. Alright. I have some instructions here on oxygen percentages. We have a stain that I don't have much interest in touching. I would assume that's a like iodine or something, but you never know. It could be a lot of things. Okay. I can feel cold air on my head right here. You might be able to hear that running. Yep, this is the lab. Dirty pipettes in here, not in sync. They have various sample probe cleaner, ER. There we go. Looks like might be an autoclave or a stove, oven, something. Ow. Oh, we're back over here. I'm not going this way. Dang it. Let's make some more noise while we're at it. Been pretty lucky so far. And if it can hold out just a little bit longer, get another video shot here, and perhaps be on my way. Okay. Turn off light. Turn off light. Okay. That's the way we came from. Ooh, carpet. All right. It's getting brighter in here too. That's good. Trying to keep the names off here. They got signage over there with the name of the hospital on it. Oh, okay, yeah, this was the room that I was talking about. This is really weird. Both, or well, that fan's running. Got a little rooftop over here. Anybody want to see the sunlight? Alright. Come down this hallway. Oh, that's not good. An office in here. Something running. Oh, I don't know what that is. We have another office. This is, I guess, maybe some of the executive areas in the hospital. Business admin and whatnot. Alright. Some more rooftop. We have lighting. You see me in a reflection. Hi. Oof. Okay, now we're in the patient rooms area. And this one to my left here has, you can see leftover hospital beds. Isn't that cool? I have a monitor here. I have a view into this tiny little courtyard. It's very overgrown. We have all the hookups on the wall. Oxygen and medevac. And then this here, these also have the name on of the hospital up on the top, but I can show you most of it anyways. It's pretty cool. Little patient charts. Oops. We have a shower room. Handicapped toilet. And then this here, I would assume this is a mechanism for lifting body, like a chain fall, sort of, or block and tackle, whatever they call those, used for, lifting patients out of bed, into bed. I actually ran into one of those at a funeral home a few weeks ago, and here's another one. And just wasn't thinking. I didn't know what it was. I assumed for some reason that somebody just threw away a piece of exercise equipment. And I had a couple of comments that said, yeah, that's not what this is. They told me what it was. It was used for, lifting the bodies whenever they go to prepare them. And it just made sense right off. I don't know. I appreciate y'all calling that out, because I had to kind of laugh at myself over that one. But this time I got it right. These patient rooms are essentially empty. You can hear the alarm going off. We're at about 30 minutes right now, or just over. So with this loud beeping alarm, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to go ahead and start another video, which I'll probably be right here once I come back. So everybody, this is C4 Explorer at an abandoned hospital with power on and a really annoying beeping sound. I want to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for another video and for more videos in general to come. And feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your all support and you know, your comments and everything else, your viewability. So this is C4 Explorer signing off. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.